What's going on, fam? Welcome back. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I know you're having a wonderful day. We're back with another divine alignment light code message. I really hope you've been taking care of yourself, investing, some time each and every day to learn a little bit more about who you are and why you're here on the planet this time, and what can you do to get greater alignment with yourself so it can reflect in your own reality. Okay, so there's no cookie cutter recipe to life. However, there's always a better way to get those results going in your life, especially when you're using universal law. Okay, especially these 7 hermetic principles. Okay, so today is all about angel number 355. So if this number 355 just been popping up in your reality lately, especially when you reduced it down, guys, so pay attention. So when you reduce these numbers down, especially with certain numbers, keep repeating themselves to you, like this number 13. They say it's unlucky, but this is the luckiest number. Okay, so but when you reduce these things down, pay attention to the number that constantly repeat themselves to you. All right, and that way you can have a better understanding of what your spiritual team is trying to translate to you, or trying to disseminate to you, or give you a message. All right, so again, you're gonna be able to figure out what this message is for you. Okay, but all of these numbers have different attributes and characteristics that vibrate, that I guess attracts to them, so to speak, if I want to keep it real simple. Okay, so basically all these things are like subconscious triggers for you, so you can navigate in your own matrix reality. Okay, so angel number 355 been popping up, just showing up in your reality, tapping you on the shoulder. Okay, this presentation for you. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, the universe gonna use any means necessary to make sure you get a divine message, so you receive your call to adventure. The universe been lining up the right people, place, and event to support your growth. You've been losing some friends. You've been gaining some new people that want to see you grow and go to the next level on your own hero's journey. Instead of blindly believing people, you are starting, self-discovery, knowledge of self, leaving no stone unturned, and self-mastery, right? So you've been the cause in your life instead of waiting for the effect to happen. Great. I'm proud of you. Okay. And it's not many people gonna tell you that they're proud of you for just taking just going out on faith and figuring things out for yourself and doing your own research. Okay, and that way you can find have your own understanding of how everything works for yourself. Okay, so with that being said, the universe gonna line you up with the right people, place, and event to support your growth. That will lead you to this presentation. We're gonna share the things that work, things that didn't work for us, but it's all about you to gain your own perspective, okay, to see what works best for you. So all the things that I'm sharing with you guys, it's gonna work. Okay, it may take you, some people, it may take longer than others, but however, when you put in the work and you find your own sweet spot, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, especially when it comes to these 7 hermetic principles. Okay, so your hero's journey is going to lead you to an adventure full of learning more about your anatomy, astrology, sacred geometry, math, building a better relationship with Mama Nature, and also starting to listen to your own inner voice, your own energy. And this is your true divine connection. You don't need nobody outside of you. If you listen to that voice within you, you can get those results in your life like really quick. Okay, so there's no cookie cutter recipe to life. You're gonna bump your head a couple times, but you're gonna figure out what works best for you versus going off of somebody else's thought forms. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and then that's gonna lead you to your own Christ consciousness, and when you know better, you're gonna do better, right? Okay, so today, guys, all about 355. On the surface level, again, we're gonna leave no stone unturned. We got 355, right? And so just on the surface level, you're dealing with new growth. With the 2-5, it's very strategic, right? And leading on in with that 5, it equals change, challenge, some lessons, through experience. And with the 55, you got change is the only constant, right? Everything has to grow. And, so divinely orchestrated change. So the universe is either you're going to do it the easy way or the hard way. That's why I learned in my experience, okay? But at the end of the day, it's all about, going to the next level on your hero's journey so you can be the best version of you that you came here to be. Okay, and now when we reduce that down, it leads to what? The number 13, surface level, manifestation, new growth, right? And then again, we reduce that down to the 4, it leads to foundation. Okay, limitation, order, service, practicality, having some kind of goals, some kind of plans in your life. And most importantly, you got to test things out, see what works, see what doesn't work, find your sweet spot, you get that balance. Okay, and then the results should shower in. All right, so on your hero's journey, make sure you invest into these books. They're gonna take you far. All right, so on the surface level, when it comes to this number here, this is a very special message, especially when the number 13 pops up in your reality, okay? So when you know that Earth is a school, you're going to realize that our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge. So grow, and as you grow and start building a relationship with these numbers, your inner voice, your own energy, work with nature, and leaving no stone unturned, you'll be able to help people to help themselves, because your results going to speak for themselves, okay? You're not speaking about stuff. People going to see your results, and the people that are going to pop up in your reality, the universe going to test your butt out, okay? And they're going to be there that really need your assistance. So be there, you know, and show up and be the best version of yourself, in other words, okay? And that what led me to sharing these presentations, okay? All right, so you know, material items gonna come and go, but knowledge of self is more important and longer lasting, because when you know things for yourself and know how to do things for yourself, you can duplicate that, right? And then you can teach others how to do things for themselves, so they can set their family up for success versus for failure, right? Okay, so if you don't learn anything else from any of these presentations, because every presentation is pretty much like a code, a little tool that you can put in your toolbox to get you going on your hero's journey, okay? So when you come across certain, you know, situations, you can't say I didn't say so, you know, or I didn't share my experience with you, okay? So, but you got to discern for yourself. But learn these 7 hermetic principles, I promise you, it's going to take you far with anything we deal with, these numbers, you know, your health, astrology, you name it. There's a good side, not so good side to everything, but there's always that neutral ground. But you gotta always work on yourself and see what works best for you. Is that balancing point, okay? And speaking of balancing point, you know, a lot of people been, you know, working off of just one, you know, aspect of self, either that divine masculine aspect, right, or that divine feminine aspect. But it's time to balance these polarities within yourself so you can be whole. Okay, so when it comes to the 355, let's break this thing down, give you my takeaways. Number 3 resonate with love of fun, okay, pleasure, self-expression, communication, that natural talent, skills, abilities, and also having that inner joy so it can express in your outer reality. Now this number 3 also resonate with the energy of the ascended master. These are these highly celestial beings, right, that's within you, right, that's helping you along your own hero's journey, okay? It's a feeling, okay? It's that coolness, right? So but that number 5 resonate with making important life choices, decision, and also changes, spontaneity, adventure, versatility, right? And also that 5 deals with, you know, freedom, flexibility, learning them lessons through experience, okay? And that's the only way you know what works, what doesn't work. And that's why that 5 will keep popping up for you. It letting you know to be creative, have fun, but also learn these lessons through experience. Stop sitting on your butt all day, all right? So again, 355 equals up to 13, but reduces down to 4. It's all about foundation, having some goal, write things down, take action, refine and repeat the process until you find your sweet spot, okay? But don't stop, keep going, because you can always get better, right? And that's what led me to my certain state, right? I'm always learning, okay? So these are the takeaways. So when this number pops up, be mindful, be clear with yourself about what you believe and what you want to change in your life. There are many ways to do the things that you want to, you know, accomplish in your life. So find your passion, strength, and inner talents. So it's time to play your part. When this number pops up, just play your part. All right, don't be like nobody else. Be yourself. So in the betterment of your own life as the well of the upliftment of humanity, okay? That's part of your purpose, you know, raising the overall energy, frequency, and vibration of the planet with your presence, because your presence is within you, okay? So next, the major life changes that are around you, and you may be feeling, you know, apprehensive or anxious, are about the next step on your hero's journey. So know that these changes will advance you along your path and help you fulfill your soul mission, okay? So whatever you're going through right now, i.e. relationships, career, it may be your home, okay? Maybe, you know, changing location, you know, whatever the changes may be, whatever leaves your life, something has, by universal law, cause and effect. Remember that, right? So whatever leaves, you know, something equal or greater value has to come back. All right, so take full advantage of these changes that are happening in your life, these new opportunities, and you know that we're presenting your life, okay? So nothing happened by accident or coincidence. Everything happens in divine timing, okay? So are you paying attention? So as we get ready to close this out, your prayers, and when this number pops up, your prayers and positive affirmation have manifested these much needed changes. So trust that they are right for you, okay? Everything happened for a reason. Nothing happened by chance. So even though the reason for these changes may not be clear at this point, trust that everything will fall into place for you. These changes have come about so that you can break free from those outdated habits, belief system that you know that been forced on you, right? And now that you've been doing your research, you are freely to pursue your soul mission and life purpose as a spiritual being. Okay, so with that being said, the universe is reminding you, be open to new information so you can start, you know, nurturing your new mindset. All right, your input gonna equal your output. Remember that your input gonna reflect your output. So if you put in good information, good knowledge, it's gonna reflect in your outer reality. It's just that simple. Okay, so let it flow. Okay, so don't clog up your flow. All right, don't hoard your energy. Okay, but these are my takeaways when it comes to repeating 355 vibration, reduce down to 13, down to 4, and why you keep seeing it. All right, so be sure to click that like subscribe button down below. We're gonna tap into a lot of these common synchronistic angel number vibrations, so you can have at least some working knowledge when these things show up in your life. Okay, they want to help you grow. Your spiritual team want to help you grow, but pay attention. So be sure to click that like subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. All right, as always, our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons, gain that experience and knowledge for our soul growth. As you grow, you're gonna help people to help themselves. Trust your own inner voice, your own energy. You know everything matters, and follow your own biorhythm and flow in life. Pay yourself first. Okay, calculate your personal day vibration. Your universe is going to mirror your intent. All right, even if you're right or wrong, you know, it's okay. It's all about your intent. Set your intentions high. All right, so this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. We'll be back with another divine alignment starting in the 4s, right? Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.